So, my people, as I said, I was going to be bringing in details of this matter concerning Dr. Paul Eneche and Mrs. Veronica. I am. So, guys, you can see here that the pastor and his wife are hugging, and doing playing merry with Miss Veronica. Now, before I go into details, I would like to read the press release that the Dunamis church with the Dunamis letter head you get wrote to the public and also to Miss Veronica. According to them, it's actually an apology letter. That's what people are saying. Whereas some people are also saying that this is not any form of apology, but this is also like saying that they are right for doing what they actually did. But anyway, let's read this letter together. Dunamis International Gospel Center, Destiny House, an official statement on Miss Ayim Veronica Nena's testimony. A scenario was created on Sunday, the 14th April 2024 at the Glory Dome, the global headquarters of Dunamis International Gospel Center, when Miss Ayam Veronica Nena came out to testify of how God helped her to graduate from the university, thus making her the first person to attain that feat in her family. These were the immediate triggers for the said scenarios. First, listening to the testifier's expression as it borders on basic spoken English conveys the impression that the minimum standard expectation of a graduate, especially a graduate of law, was not met. Secondly, stating that she studied law for 10 years begs the question of what her actual degree was. Third, she was unable to state exactly what the correct degree was for the law, which is LLB. Rather, she said it was a BSc in law, which is largely unknown as a law degree in Nigeria and possibly globally. Hmm. As people are seeing this thing now, does it look like apology? This is not apology, oh. Because people that are sending this thing all over, they are saying that the pastor has apologized, Dunamis has apologized. No, this is Dunamis' statement of what happened. They are not yet to apologize. I'm going to read the remaining parts. They are not yet to apologize. There is no apology in this thing, but let's go right into the main part of the gist right now. Now, it said, as I tell you, this is not an apology, but let's go on. He said this prompted the senior pastor, Dr. Paul Eneche, to stop the testimony immediately as a product of a lie. However, relief came when it was later confirmed that she actually graduated from a university. It must be pointed out clearly here that embarrassing the testifier publicly with the attendant media frenzy was never intended, meaning that them embarrassing her and what the media is saying right now was not what they intended, right? But talking to a person like this at the pulpit and you think it's not embarrassing, like you never meant it. My dear, let's continue. Then they continued. Whatever happened was under the spur of the moment. That's why we should control ourselves, even as men of God. We should control ourselves. The action of the senior pastor was rather based on his and the church aversion to seeming mediocrity and any appearance of untruth, which I explained in my videos, that if you look at it, the pastor was just trying his possible best to make sure that they don't bring false, you know, testimonies to his church, because Nigerians already see some pastors as doing false prophecies and doing false testimonies to grow the church. And the pastor didn't want that. He already had 100,000 capacity church that he built, because he knows that if he wants to do a crusade or a program right now, 100,000 persons are going to come there, sit down there and worship with him. So he doesn't need to lie to build his church, which I actually said that thing because it's just the truth. But did the pastor make a mistake talking to her in that manner? Yes, to me, it's a mistake. And she needs a proper apology. This one that, they called her, they're now hugging her and doing all those ones. I don't see any bad thing there, but she still need a proper public apology. So let's go on. While we remain resolute in our passion for excellence, intolerance of mediocrity and falsehood, we wish to reiterate the fact that no harm or hurt was ever intended by the senior pastor against Miss Ayim Veronica. This Miss, I thought she was even married. From the way she was talking, I didn't know she was actually a Miss. If she was a Mrs., then maybe she was married, but this Miss means that she's single. The pastor, the senior pastor feels deeply concerned and had already reached out to her. Could have said at least deeply sorry. Should be deeply concerned. Okay. Oh. As a commission, we regret every inconvenience, hurt and embarrassment this unfortunate scenario has caused to Miss Anyim Veronica Nnenna. We remain committed to her physically We remain committed to her physical welfare and as well as her spiritual growth. God bless you all. And then the name of the person that wrote it is down there too. This to tell that this is not from the pastor. This is just from their own media, okay? It's their own media. So what I was saying is that the way the whole matter happened, I think they need a public apology too. Because if the pastor doesn't, people will think he's a proud man, that is proud of himself. He's too proud. That's why he thinks he cannot stoop so low to apologize to the lady. Now, this is the lady, the pastor and his wife, laughing and all dovey, loving up and all that. But do you think she really needs a proper apology? What do you think under the comment section? Do you think the matter should let the lady let go, let the social media let go, let everybody just let go? Because now that they are hugging and laughing, meaning that she has forgiven the matter. And for those of us that said, okay, she should not even go to the church again because of the embarrassment, whether apology comes to doesn't come, you people can see that Veronica is back in the church, kissing and hugging and laughing and playing. You can see this will tell you how Nigerians carry men of God in their head. That even if men of God slap themselves, they go turn the next cheek and let them slap it another 107 times. Okay? So the way I'm seeing this smile here, very beautiful lady. In fact, that dress she wore that day make her look old. She's a very beautiful lady. Young, fine lady. Where village people no wan let me rest. Now village people follow her enter church, go embarrass am. Wow. My people, I say let me come and give people the gist that they have made peace. They have hugged, they have laughed. In fact, if possible, they have had lunch together. So if na me, let all of us, the social media in-laws and friends and family, let them be. Whether apology is given or not, she look happy to me, but deep down, I still think that maybe to make things better, he can decide to apologize on Sunday again or even during midweek service, so that people will not think he's so proud, because that's letter, not be apology letter be that. But anyway, guys, I just say let me come and gist people this. Please do well to subscribe to this channel. Bye for now.